Hello students, it is a video of Maths 2. Lesson number 5 is going on, that is coordinate geometry, and it is a video number 10 of the lesson coordinate geometry. We started this lesson and we finished the first point of the lesson, that is distance formula. Then we completed the exercise related to distance formula. After that we completed the point, section formula, midpoint formula and centroid formula. These three formulas are related to the division of the line segment. And after that we started the exercise number 5.2, practice set 5.2. Now from the 5.2 practice set, first three questions we completed. Hope you completed it in the classwork notebook. Today I will show you question number 4 from the practice set 5.2. See the question number 4. Point P is the center of the circle and AB is a diameter. Point P is the center of the circle and AB is a diameter. Try to bring the diagram in front of you. Circle and diameter. Find the coordinates of point B if coordinates of point A and P are 2, -3 and 2, 0 respectively. So once again you read the question, keep the textbook open in front of you. From the question we will draw the diagram. Suppose this is the circle. P is the center of the circle, because in the question it is said point P is the center of the circle and AB is the diameter. So the diameter, it passes through the center. You know about diameter. So AB is the diameter, P is the center, and the coordinates of A and P are given. A's coordinates 2 and -3. P's coordinates are given 2 and 0, -2 and 0, and asked to find out the coordinates of B. So B's coordinates we have to find out. You can consider it xy, x1, y1 or x2, y2, you can consider it with any other alphabet, no problem. We have to find out the coordinates of B, so we will consider x and y. You can say x2, y2, you can say A and B, any other variable you can use there. But now see, it is a circle, P is the center of the circle, AB is the diameter. That means you can say P is the midpoint of the segment AB, because P is at the center, AP is the radius, PB is the radius are equal to each other. That means P is the center of the or midpoint of the segment AB. And to find out the coordinates of B, we will use midpoint formula. So this way, first you should make what is asked and what is given, that you should make clear. Then you can use the formula. Before solving and using the formula, you should decide what you are going to use and why. So here it is a circle, diameter and center. These three things are mentioned in the question. So center is the midpoint of the diameter, and so midpoint formula will help us to get the coordinates of point B. You can write it down whatever is given. The coordinates of A are given. -2 and -3. Coordinates of P are given -2 and 0. And coordinates of B asked to find out, so we consider that they are X and Y. The center of the circle means it is a midpoint of the diameter. So we'll say is the midpoint of diameter AB. It is a midpoint of diameter AB or segment AB. And so by midpoint formula we will solve the example. And so by midpoint formula now you should write the midpoint formula. The midpoint formula you must highlight it, because writing the formula is very important. It's carry separate marks, so you should know about formula. Both the formulas you highlight here, one for the first coordinate and another for the second coordinate. So the formula is x1 plus x2 upon 2, it is for the first coordinate, and y1 plus y2 upon 2, it is for the second coordinate. Now see here, A's coordinates will be x1, y1. B's coordinates will be x2, y2. And P's coordinates will be x and y. This knowledge you should have, or you should keep this thing in mind. Solving the example, doing calculation, using formula, it is not difficult. But here you should not have any confusion. What is x1, what is x2, what is y1, y2, and first formula we use to get the x coordinate, and second formula we use to get the y coordinate of the midpoint, that is P, suppose, in this diagram. So this thing should be clear to you. Then now when you will put the prices in the formula, according to this formula, x is equal to, or this first formula we use for the x and second we use to get the coordinate y. So x means it is -2 equal to x1 is 2 plus x2 is only x upon 2. Similarly, simultaneously we will find out y also. Y is 0 equal to y1 is -3 plus y2 is only y upon 2. Now you know how to complete the calculation. So 2 is dividing here, it will go this side and multiply. That means -2 multiplied by -2 equal to 2 plus x. -2, 2, that is -4. 2 2s are 4 equal to 2 plus x. -4 -2 equal to x. Minus plus, for the answer we give minus sign. That means here you get -6 is equal to x, or you can say x is equal to minus 6. That means the first coordinate of the B is minus 6. And now here we will complete the calculation for the y. 0 multiplied by 2. I am showing you each and every step. You can avoid these steps. 0 to the 0 is equal to minus 3 plus y. And so y is equal to, that means y equal to, you got 3. And so you can write the answer. The coordinates of B are minus 6 and 3. So again I will repeat, the calculation part is very easy. Only you should understand which formula you will use in which example. So practice for this and try to complete the exercise. Thank you.